treasure, power, paradise. Every secret we seek lies beyond the sea. It is my greatest honor to have you all aboard on this grand voyage of discovery. Welcome aboard the Dorado.
What is this? That gilded peacock went completely overboard with the decorations. A statue of himself for the figurehead? A golden helm that practically screams for attention? Seriously, of all the ships crossing these waters, why did we end up on the most ridiculous one?
Because Noah's homeland seems to lie on a legendary island. They say only a ship swift enough to chase down the sun before it sinks below the horizon can reach that place of hidden truths. Sunset Isle.
That's if Kane's intel is even accurate to begin with.
This ship, the Dorado, was commissioned at great cost by Goldland, a merchant who fancies himself an explorer in his search for lost isles.
Assuming, of course, that our peacock captain isn't just puffing his feathers. Call it whatever you want. In this cursed weather, it's not catching any sunsets. We can't even see the sun.
Agreed. A storm's closing in.
Still, no sunlight means we're free to enjoy the breeze on deck without passing out in the oven below. Right, Wolf?
Huh?
Hey! What are you doing? Don't you dare throw up on me!
Are you still thinking about that day? When we first met in Forbidden Grounds 20 years ago?
You knew we would meet Hattie and Clive in the Lupine Forest. You knew I would step into those Forbidden Grounds because you'd lived it already. From your perspective, Sarfor Valley wasn't even our first encounter. Why didn't you tell me anything?
Every present we live through is a miracle, wrought from countless past choices. The outcome of the future must not be allowed to shape the past. This is the decree of the past, and it must not be defied. It must never be.
You speak as if you know what will happen. But I suppose, even if I asked, you wouldn't say the past. Iona, your words echo the Tempest Church's doctrine of fate. But I see choice differently. I don't believe in the decree of the past.
Yet you did return, just as I remembered. And Clive Jr. remained there, just as history had written it.
He did. Even knowing what was to come, he chose to stay that day, because it was his choice.
But he was only a child, swept into the vortex of history, with no way out.
A child, yes. But also a man. A gravekeeper. A father who will never regret the choice he made. What mattered to him wasn't whether he could escape the vortex of history, but whether Hattie could leave it behind and keep walking her own path.
To you, Clive isn't a prisoner bound by time, but a martyr who placed his faith in the future, even if that future is one Hattie may not have the strength to bear once she learns the truth.
He believes in Hattie, who's stronger than most would ever understand. And he believes in us, the ones who once fought at his side.
Even I. If only I had said a proper farewell. Come to think of it, Noah, I remember. There was something else you wanted to tell me that day. What?
What I wanted to say back then.
Well now, I didn't expect anyone else to be admiring this storm-kissed seascape. Dangerous, but quite captivating, Oh dear, am I intruding on something?
My apologies. I did advise Miss Del Carlo not to interrupt your private moment. Still, if this is the sort of relationship you'd rather keep unseen, the guest cabins offer far better privacy.
It's not what you think.
Little Amy loves to tease. Do try not to take her too seriously.
Pity. I was hoping to have something new to whisper about on the ship.
You're the girl who guided us before we boarded. So, your name is Amy?
That's right. I'm Amy, captain of the Dorado. It's an honor to meet you all.
Captain? I thought Mr. Goldblin was the captain. He did give the welcome speech.
Ah, little Amy and her ambitions, already laid bare before strangers. But perhaps it's that candor that makes her so endearing.
Unlike you, Miss Del Carlo, I've never liked how you speak in circles.
As she said, you may call me Del Carlo. I was invited aboard by Goldland himself, the true captain of this ship. You could say I dabble in the art of divination.
Then it seems this voyage promises enough turmoil to warrant a fortune teller aboard.
Naturally. After all, this chariot rides towards the legendary sun. And even I, the magician, cannot steer the wheel of fortune.
See? Told you! No one understands a word she says!
Would you mind, dear? May I offer you a reading? I sense a rather curious devil slumbering within your world.
Forgive me, but I'd rather keep the Wheel of Fortune in my own hands.
Look at that! Someone who can match her word for word.
But it seems this card has been waiting just for you. The Fool, little Noah.
The Fool?
It's the lowest numbered among the 22 major arcana, yet also the most distinct.
I see the High Priestess is well versed in tarot. The Fool often knows nothing, yet holds limitless potential. Tread carefully, little fool. To place the Wheel of Fortune solely in your own hands is to believe in no one but yourself. In such a world, you may one day find yourself utterly alone. As for you, little Amy, no need to show me the way. I'll find Goldland on my own.
I never offered to guide you. Please don't shift the conversation just to avoid an awkward silence. Miss Del Carlo may seem unreliable, but her divinations are often uncannily accurate. Don't worry about them.
Are you truly telling me not to worry?
There's some sweets in the kitchen. Would you two like some? That way no one will notice I've been sneaking a few for myself.
Thank you, but I don't really need to eat.
That explains your pale face and thin frame. Better be careful not to get blown away once the storm hits. Speaking of which, I should deliver dinner to the captain before it arrives. I won't be showing you two to your cabins. Today's guests are rather peculiar. That one, with the lifeless eyes, also refused to eat anything served on the ship. Oh.
That child. There's something about her that draws my attention.
Indeed. Her honesty is uncommon.
No, I meant the tear-like markings on her face. If I recall correctly, those are unique to a particular noble bloodline. Why would a child like that be working aboard as crew?
We've lingered long enough. Let's rejoin Impuza and Hattie in the guest quarters.
You two, over there. Please present your boarding invitation.
Invitation? Do you mean the letter the Whitehead Elder mentioned they'd be sending me?
Ah, yes, I've been holding on to it. Though we've been traveling non-stop, I haven't had the chance to open it.
It does bear the Dorado seal. Let me check the invitation. Let's see. Old Man Baphomet's ring patterned armor, 120,000 soli. Kane's Corel Estate red wine, 500,000 soli. 500,000 for wine? This isn't right.
For a vintage from the Corel estate, 500,000 solely is hardly unreasonable.
That's not the point. I don't care if this is a shopping list or a ledger. It's not a boarding invitation.
What's going on here? Why all the shouting?
Third Mate William, these two may be stowaways, boarded without invitations. How should we handle them?
The deck's Aaron's responsibility. What's he doing as second mate if not this? Take them below deck and lock them up. I'll handle this myself. Aye.
It is fate.
Ready to serve at your command.
Leave it to me. I'll take care of these guys.
Leave it to me.
This is what you get for messing with me. Come at me. Let's muster the Dorado final lap.
The stars of the past.
In the moonlight of yesteryear. Any foe that dares
Born of desire, death by greed.
come at me. This is what you get for messing with me. Let's muster the Dorado final lap. Come at me.
Bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear! Please wait. There may be some misunderstanding regarding the invitations.
These two aren't your everyday stowaways. We can't handle them alone. Where's Bob? Get him here now.
We've informed First Mate Bob, but he's dealing with another pair of stowaways he found elsewhere.
You've got to be kidding me. What sort of people are sneaking aboard today?
Sir, what are your orders? A storm's closing in and Captain Goldland needs you on the sails immediately.
Don't you think I know that? Where's Chris? Where's Captain Goldland? Where did he go at a time like this?
Defeating opponents of this caliber is hardly worth bragging about.
May the chariot's voyage reach its destination without fail, Captain Christoph Goldland.
Spare me the pleasantries. Just make sure your services are worth the price I paid, Lady Del Carlo of House Bathory.
Don't address me by my family name. I'm just a humble fortune teller now, free to live as I please.
A humble fortune teller? Interested in charts detailing the locations of future artifacts? Even the Tempest Church has its eyes on those.
So long as I don't tug on the whiskers of the bell ringers, those silver kittens aren't so frightening. Including the one aboard your ship as we speak.
No wonder the Puppet Association recommended you. You've got guts. Fine. I'll hand over the chart to the future artifacts. But I expect Lady Del Carlo to honor her end of the bargain once the chart's authenticity is confirmed.
Of course, Captain. I'll be right back. Hmm.